best day trips from Vancouver offer a spectacular mix of mountain peaks, lush rainforests, and island getaways. Whether you're traveling by car, public transport, or ferry, you can easily escape the city core to find world-class adventures just a short journey away. Capilano Suspension Bridge and Grouse Mountain are two iconic attractions located just minutes from downtown Vancouver. Both attractions are easily reachable via free shuttles departing from downtown locations like Canada Place. Richmond is an ideal day trip from Vancouver if you want world-class culinary experiences, rich cultural heritage, and coastal historic charm without spending hours in transit. Victoria is the historic capital city of British Columbia, located on Vancouver Island. This is a long 13-hour day trip requiring a 90-minute BC ferry ride to Swartz Bay. Many travelers prefer booking a guided Victoria and Butchart Garden day tour to handle the transit seamlessly. This is some of the best day trips you can take from Vancouver without having to rent a car. TransLink manages Vancouver's exceptionally clean, safe, and efficient public transit network, which connects the entire metropolitan area through an integrated system of trains, buses, and ferries. You can easily navigate the region without a car by using a single payment method across all transit options. The SkyTrain is a completely automated rapid transit rail system that connects downtown Vancouver to its surrounding suburbs. It consists of three main lines: the Canada Line, the Expo Line, and the Millennium Line. The Canada Line runs south from downtown Vancouver, splitting to serve both Vancouver International Airport and the cultural hub of Richmond. The Expo Line connects downtown Vancouver southeast through Burnaby and New Westminster all the way to Surrey. The Millennium Line runs east from Vancouver through Burnaby into Coquitlam. Buses provide comprehensive coverage across every neighborhood in Greater Vancouver. The standard buses fleet includes eco-friendly electric trolley buses serving dense urban routes. Rapid bus lines include high-frequency express routes using distinct blue and green articulated buses. They feature dedicated bus lanes, fewer stops, and real-time electric arrivals at bus shelters to move passengers quickly. Night buses are essential bus routes, continuing to run late into the night, ensuring 24/7 north, south, and east-west transit corridors. Vancouver's unique coastal geography features two distinct commuter passenger ferry services, the Sea Bus and the False Creek Ferries and Aquabus. The Sea Bus is a high-capacity catamaran connecting downtown's waterfront station to Lonesdale's Quay in North Vancouver. The scenic crossing takes exactly 12 minutes and runs every 15 minutes during the day. The False Creek Ferries and Aquabus is a tiny, charming, rainbow-colored water taxi operating in False Creek. They are privately owned but provide cheap, frequent hops between downtown, the Granville Island Public Market, Science World, and Capilano Beach. The public transit transit system uses a simple zone-based fare structure. The city of Vancouver is Zone 1, while inner suburbs like North Vancouver and Richmond are Zone 2. You can tap any contactless credit or debit card or mobile wallet directly at SkyTrain fare gates or bus scanners. Every single fare purchase includes a 90-minute transfer window, allowing you to switch freely between SkyTrain, Z-Bus, and buses. If you stay for more than a few days, purchase a reloadable blue Compass card at any station kiosk. It offers discounted rates compared to a single cash or contactless credit card fare. With a rental car, you can take a break away from transit schedules and access spectacular remote destinations that are otherwise untouchable, such as Harrison Hot Springs and Fraser Valley, Brackendale and the Paradise Valley, Cascade Falls and Golden Ears Provincial Park, the Sunshine Coast, Lighthouse Park and Horseshoe Bay Lookout, and Whistler. The drive to Harrison Hot Springs and the Fraser Valley takes between 1.5 to 2 hours east via Highway 1. You can take the scenic 7 highway on the return trip to stop at local farm stands, berry patches, and artisan cheese shops in Agassiz and Chilliwack. The vibe in Harrison Hot Springs is a relaxing lakeside resort meets agricultural country. Soak in mineral-rich public hot spring pool or rent a motorized bumper boat to cruise around Harrison Lake. Brackendale and Paradise Valley has no direct transit, therefore a car lets you navigate the unpaved logging roads to hidden trailheads, remote fishing spots, and the stunning glacier-fed waters of the Cheakamus River. The vibe at Brackendale and Paradise Valley is of rugged wilderness and wildlife watching. Visit the Brackendale Eagles Provincial Park, which hosts one of North America's largest concentration of wintering bald eagles. Golden Ears Provincial Park is massive and completely inaccessible by public transit. A car is required just to drive from park gates to the various lake launches and deep forest trailheads. It takes roughly an hour and 15 minutes to reach the provincial park from Vancouver. The vibe at Golden Ears Provincial Park is of deep coastal rainforest, rushing canyons, and massive lakes. Walk the short trail to Cascade Falls to stand on a suspension bridge directly in front of a roaring 30-meter waterfall. Afterwards, head to Aluti Lake inside Golden Ears Park for a swim or kayak. The Sunshine Coast itself is a long linear highway with highly inefficient local bus service. Having a car lets you easily drive up the coast to explore Seclet and secret beach access points. Enjoy the laid-back and artistic coastal tide pool communities. Explore the historic marina village of the Gibbons, where the famous Canadian TV show The Beachcombers was filmed, and browse local pottery studios. Driving a car lets you drive up the secret unmarked hillside pullout above Horseshoe Bay for the ultimate sunset photo over the Ford Islands. It takes roughly 30 to 45 minutes to reach the Lighthouse Park and Horseshoe Bay Lookout. The dramatic rocky cliffs and old-growth Douglas fir trees hike through the unlogged rainforest down to Point Atkinson Lighthouse for panoramic views of the Salish Sea and passing cruise ships. The journey from Vancouver to Whistler is an attraction itself. Following the spectacular Sea to the Sky Highway. Highway 99. The drive up to Whistler takes between 1.5 to 2 hours each way, depending on traffic and weather conditions. The drive hugs the coastline of Howe Sound before climbing steeply into the mountains, offering massive cliffside views of turquoise waters and snow-capped peaks. Some scenic stops along the way include Shannon Falls, BC's third tallest waterfall, Brandywine Falls, and Tantalus Lookout. Whistler is a world-class alpine resort town nestled in the southern Pacific ranges of the Coast Mountains. While globally famous for hosting the 2010 Winter Olympics, it functions as a vibrant year-round playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Peak to Peak Gondola is a record-breaking engineering marvel in Whistler's signature experience and operates in both summer and winter. The gondola spans a massive 4.4 kilometers gap to connect the peaks Whistler and Black Coal Mountains. Suspended 436 meters above the valley floor, it provides a 360-degree views of volcanic peaks, ancient glaciers, and deep rainforest. Pro tip, wait in the special line at the terminal for one of the glass silver bottom cabins to look straight down through the floor during the 11-minute ride. At the base of the mountains lies a sprawling European-style pedestrian village that is completely free of vehicle traffic. Lively, bustling, and stone-paved walkways, outdoor patios, fire pits, and public art installations. The vibe is lively and bustling with stone-paved walkways, outdoor patios, fire pits, and public installations, including the giant granite Olympic rings. The village boasts award-winning restaurants, local craft breweries, and cozy cafes. It is famous for its après-ski culture. People gather outdoors for drink and food immediately after finishing their mountain activities. It also features hundreds of shops ranging from high-end luxury fashion boutiques to technical outdoor gear outlets. Whistler transforms completely between the seasons, making it worth visiting at any time of year. It becomes North America's largest ski resort in the winter. It offers over 200 marked run, massive alpine bowls, world-class snowboarding, snowshoeing, and a lively winter bobsled experience. In summer, the snow melts away to reveal hundreds of kilometers of alpine hiking trails. The mountain terrain transforms into the world's premier Whistler Mountain Bike Park, while the valley floor offers pristine lakes for swimming, paddleboarding, and canoeing. Check out must-see sites and activities in British Columbia. For personalized recommendations, try the AI trip planning product on TripAdvisor. Skip the stress of renting a car with a scenic day trip from Vancouver to Whistler. Travel through BC's fords, inlets, and mountains with a guide providing commentary, enjoy photo stops along the way, and ride the Sea to the Sky gondola before free time in Whistler Village. Included with transportation and hotel pickup and drop-off, relax and experience British Columbia's natural beauty in a seamless, hassle-free way. Join this guided tour through Viator. The Sea Bus is a high-speed, pedestrian-only catamaran ferry that functions as an extension of Vancouver's SkyTrain network. Board the ferry for a scenic 12-minute crossing over inlet to get to North Vancouver. North Vancouver is a dynamic waterfront city and district located directly across the Burrard Inlet from downtown Vancouver. Known as the gateway to local wilderness, it is a place where rugged mountain peaks, deep coastal rainforest, and urban coastal living seamlessly collide. The historic shipyard district at the base of North Vancouver has transformed into a bustling, walkable cultural hub. The Lonesdale Quay Market is the direct arrival point for the Sea Bus Ferry. The multi-level indoor market is packed with artisanal food stalls, local boutiques, fresh flower stands, and an outdoor level. The shipyards, located right next to the quay, is a massive public space featuring sprawling waterfront boardwalk, local craft breweries, restaurants with outdoor patios, and a giant covered space that transforms into a public night market in the summer and a free outdoor ice skating rink in the winter. North Vancouver is actually globally famous for its dramatic, deep mountain terrain and lush rainforest canopies. The Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, Lynn Canyon Park, and Grouse Mountain are the top attractions in North Vancouver. I'll talk about the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park and Grouse Mountain in detail later. Lynn Canyon Park is a fantastic, completely free alternative to Capilano. It features its own thrilling suspension bridge, features its own thrill suspension bridge, a network of wooden boardwalk trails, winding past roaring waterfalls, and a popular freshwater swimming hole. On the eastern edge of North Vancouver lies a quiet, picturesque seaside village tucked away at the base of a deep ocean fjord. The calm, glassy water of the Indian Arm Fjord makes Deep Cove the premier locations in the region for renting a kayak or paddleboard. Quarry Rock is a short, rewarding 3.8-kilometer round-trip hike along the Baden-Powell Trail that climbs through deep forest to a massive rocky outcrop, offering sweeping views of the water. No trip to Deep Cove is complete without stopping at this famous local institution to try their legendary decadent honey dip donuts. The easiest way to get to Capilano Suspension Bridge Park is by using the official seasonal Capilano Suspension Bridge free shuttle, which requires no ticket or reservation. The most popular downtown pickup location outside Canada Place. Shuttles run every 15 to 30 minutes daily on first come, first served basis. Capilano Suspension Bridge Park is one of Vancouver's oldest, most popular, and most iconic tourist attractions. Located across the Burrard Inlet in the lush cold rainforest of North Vancouver, the park offers an immersive treetop experience centered around a massive historic walking bridge. The park consists of 3 distinct high-altitude walking experiences built over the canyon, including the Capilano Suspension Bridge, Treetops Adventure, and Cliff Walk. The park's namesake is a breathtaking 137-meter-long wire-cabled suspension bridge. It hangs precisely 70 meters directly over the rushing waters of Capilano River. It gently sways as you walk across, offering panoramic views of the ancient evergreen canopy. Located on the far side of the canyon, Treetops Adventure is located on the far side of the canyon. The attraction consists of 7 separate suspension bridges securely attached to old-growth Douglas fir trees. It creates a scenic walkway suspended up to 30 meters above the forest floor, allowing you to view forest from a squirrel's perspective. The Cliff Walk is a thrilling, narrow, cantilevered walkway made of heavy glass and steel that cling tightly on the granite cliff face above the canyon. It juts out over the open drop-off, offering a heart-racing down to the gorge below. Beyond the high-altitude bridges, the park celebrates the local ecosystem and the indigenous history of the West Coast. Highlights include Capilano totem poles, the living forest, and the canyon lights, which are up seasonally from late January to January. The park entrance features North America's largest private collection of historic First Nation totem poles. Visitors can read educational cards explaining the rich symbolism, storytelling, and heritage carved into the cedar wood. The living forest is a collection of tranquil boardwalk paths winding past trout ponds, local fern species, and massive old-grown trees. It features interactive educational displays where park interpreters explain complex mechanics of the temperate coastal rainforest. The park gets exceptionally crowded during the mid-autumn. Arrive before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. to experience the bridge with significantly shorter lines or fewer crowds. Wear comfortable, flat, closed-toe walking shoes or running sneakers. High heels, flip-flops, and loose sandals are highly discouraged due to the wire mesh flooring of the bridges. You can easily get to Grouse Mountain from Capilano Suspension Bridge Park in about 10 to 15 minutes because both attractions are located along the same exact transit corridor on Capilano Road. Walk out of Capilano Suspension Bridge entrance and cross the street to the bus stop located on the east side of Capilano Road northbound and take bus number 236 to Grouse Mountain. Grouse Mountain, known as the Peak of Vancouver, is a massive year-round alpine playground located in North Vancouver, situated just 15 to 20 minutes from the downtown core. It offers a stunning mix of outdoor activities and the most expansive panoramic view of the city, Burrard Inlet, and Pacific Ocean. The journey to the top of Grouse Mountain begins with North America's largest aerial tramway system. The Skyride tram safely whisks passengers from the valley floor base terminal up to the mountain chalet, climbing precisely 1,100 meters. The scenic journey takes exactly 8 minutes, gliding smoothly over deep evergreen forest canopies and rocky cliffs. As you ascend, the trees clear to reveal an unmatched sweeping view of the entire Vancouver skyline and the distant Olympic Mountains in Washington State. For fitness enthusiasts, the mountain is home to one of Canada's most demanding hiking trails. The trail is a 2.9 kilometers trek up the face of the mountain, featuring exactly 2,830 wooden and stone stairs. It features a steep elevation gain of 853 meters. An average hiker takes about 2 hours to complete the climb. The trail is strictly one-way up due to extreme steepness and narrow steps. Once you reach the top, you must purchase a sky tram down to the base. Once at the Alpine Peak, the area functions as a mountaintop village packed with unique seasonal activities, such as the grizzly bear habitat, the lumberjack show, and birds of flight show. These tracks are open from to September. Watch resident grizzly bears in a large secured 5-acre conservation sanctuary and a education demonstration showcasing the incredible speed and hunting skills of native predatory birds like hawks, falcons, and owls in open flight. When the snow falls between November to April, Grouse Mountain transforms into a bustling winter sports resort that stays open late in the night. It features 33 alpine ski runs, 4 chairlifts, and a world-class terrain park. Over half of the mountain's runs are fully lit at night, offering the unique experience of skiing while looking down at the glittering cities below. The Light Walk is a magical, snow-covered walking loop through the forest illuminated by stunning light tunnels, fairy lights, and glowing winter displays. There is a massive 8,000 square foot outdoor skating pond and over 900 kilometers of pristine snowshoe trail winding through my alpine park. Cross suspension bridges for a thrilling and scenic experience amidst the lush rainforests of North Vancouver. Take yourself to the edge of nature in Cliff Walk. Enjoy the free shuttle year-round from downtown Vancouver and get your Capilano Suspension Bridge Park ticket through GetYourGuide. Discover the North Shore Rainforest on this tour from Vancouver. Visit the famous Capilano Suspension Bridge and Cleveland Dam and ride a gondola to the top of Grouse Mountain. Explore the beautiful scenery of Vancouver's North Shore, cross the world's largest suspension footbridge at the Capilano Bridge, and see grizzly bears at the refuge for endangered wildlife during summer. Book your tour to Capilano Suspension Bridge and Grouse Mountain through GetYourGuide. Because the Canada Line SkyTrain connects downtown Vancouver directly to Richmond's city center in just 20 minutes, it's the most accessible day trip or base camp destination in the metropolitan area. Richmond, a vibrant, culturally rich island city located directly south of Vancouver, best known for its world-class Asian culinary scene, historical villages, and unique aviation history. It offers an incredible mix of urban energy and peaceful waterfront charm. Richmond is globally celebrated for having the most authentic and diverse Asian food scene outside of Asia, driven by its large immigrant population. 3 spots to try include the Richmond Night Market, the Dumpling Trail, and Alexandra Road, known as Food Street. The Richmond Night Market is a mass weekend event that runs from May to October and is North America's largest night market. It features hundreds of lit stalls serving iconic street foods. The Dumpling Trail is a famous self-guided food collection featured over a local eatery. It allows visitors to map out a custom tasting crawl to try everything from delicate hot xiaolongbao to crispy pan-fried gyoza and sweet wontons. Alexandra Road is a 3 blocks in the city center packed with tons of restaurants representing every region of Asian cuisine. Located on the southwest tip of Richmond, where the Fraser River meets the Pacific Ocean, this historic fishing village offers a beautifully curved contrast to the modern city center. Stevenson Fisherman's Wharf is where you can walk the wooden boardwalks to buy fresh seafood directly from the decks of working fish boats, or pull up a seat at a patio restaurant for some of Canada's best fish and chips. Gulf of Georgia Cannery is a National Historic Site built in 1894. This massive wood-frame building has been transformed into an interactive museum showcasing the rugged history of the West Coast salmon canning industry. Britannia Shipyards is an 8-acre historic zone with restored heritage homes and boatworks that tell the story of the Chinese, Japanese, European, and First Nations workers who built the local fishing community. Blending historic charm with a working waterfront and fresh local seafood, Stevenson Village makes it easy to spend a summer day by the water. Stroll Fisher's Walk for waterfront views and fun facts about the local fishing industry. Pick up fresh seafood right off the dock and keep an eye out for seasonal catches like Dungeness crab. Then explore the village's rich history at nearby heritage sites before settling in a waterfront restaurant or patio for a deck to plate meal with a view. The most scenic and popular way to get from Vancouver to Victoria is by taking the BC ferry, vehicle, and passenger service, while the fastest method is a 35-minute seaplane flight between two downtown city harbors. Victoria is the historic capital city of British Columbia. It is located on the southern tip of Vancouver Island, known for its stunning old world British architecture, vibrant inner harbor, and lush manicured gardens. It offers a distinct, stately contrast to modern skyscraper-filled Vancouver. Victoria's downtown is highly walkable, centered entirely around its picturesque waterfront, which includes the BC Parliament buildings, the Fairmont Express, Royal BC Museum, and Fan Alley, Canada's oldest Chinatown. BC Parliament buildings is a magnificent neo-Baroque architectural masterpiece that overlooks the harbor. It's free to enter for self-guided tours during the week. The Fairmont Express is an iconic ivy-covered luxury hotel that has been a city landmark since 1908. It is famous for its traditional world-renowned afternoon tea, served in elegant lobby lounge. The Royal BC Museum is located right next to Parliament Buildings. This world-class museum features immersive, life-sized galleries detailing the natural history of the province and rich heritage of the West Coast First Nations communities. Canada's oldest Chinatown is the narrowest street in North America, known as Fan Alley. At its skinniest point, it is only 89 centimeters wide and is packed with tiny local boutiques, record shops, and cafes. No trip to Victoria is complete without visiting the internationally acclaimed National Historic Site located 30 minutes north, known as the Butchart Gardens. It began as an empty limestone quarry in 1904, has transformed to a sprawling 22-acre floral paradise. Visitors can wander through the dramatic sunken garden, a lush Japanese garden, a classic Italian garden, and a rose garden featuring thousands of varieties. The gardens are meticulously replanted for each season, featuring millions of blooming bulbs in the spring, bright colors in the summer, rich foliage in the autumn, magical holiday light displays in the winter. One of Victoria's most colorful attractions is the Fisherman's Wharf, which is a must-see. Explore the variety of float homes and fishing vessels, enjoy local fish and chip on the docks, and admire views of the harbor before heading out on the water yourself. You can go on a whale watch venture with Eagle Wings tour on either a covered boat or a speedboat to search for orcas, humpback whales, or other local marine life. Dallas is one of the most scenic spots to see. Follow the coastline and discover drift-covered beaches, shallow bays, and parallel views of snow-capped Olympic mountains. You might even see one of the frequent kite surfers and paragliders taking advantage of the ocean breeze. To walk out on the Ogun Point breakwater, which lets you literally walk out to the sea and see the intricate First Nations artwork painted on the other side. After your walk, make a stop at the Breakwater Bistro to take in the view with a drink in it. Take express bus number 257 from downtown Vancouver, the Horseshoe Bay Ferry Terminal. From there, board BC Ferry vessel as a walk-on passenger. The ferry crossing takes exactly 20 minutes, dropping off passengers directly at Snug Cove on the island. Bowen Island is a tranquil, forested island getaway located just off the coast of West Vancouver Island, in Howe Sound. Known as Vancouver's backyard, it offers a relaxed lifestyle, boutiques, and quiet nature trails. It is the easiest island to visit from the city because it does not require a long car trip or a massive time commitment. The ferry arrives in Snug Cove, a charming part of the island community. The walkable boardwalks feature cozy cafes, local pubs, and artisan shops. It is an excellent spot to grab fresh pastry or a kite to paddle around the marina. Located just a 10-minute walk uphill from the cove is the Artisan Square. This hillside cluster of buildings is a hub for local creators. You will find fine art galleries, a wellness spa, clothing boutiques, a famous artisan choice shop. The island is heavily focused on offering paths ranging from flat lakeside loops to challenging mountain ascents such as the Killarney Lake Loop, Gartner for experienced hikers seeking a challenge, and Cape Roger Curtis, located on the southwest tip of the island for a scenic coastal boardwalk hike. Stevenson Village is a 19th century frontier seaport reborn more than 100 years later into a picturesque working fishing village. Plan your trip here using TripAdvisor. Explore British Columbia's coastline by land and sea without having to book separate excursions on this Victoria and Butchart garden tours from Vancouver. Enjoy a cruise by ferry through the beautiful Gulf Islands, stand on the deck and watch for whales, sea lions, and eagles. Visit the botanical Butchart Gardens with its themed flower beds and sunken gardens. Explore vibrant Victoria neighborhoods such as Chinatown and the Inner Harbor at your leisure. Book your guided tour through Viator. Visiting the surrounding regions unlock a diverse geographical portfolio of high alpine peaks, dense rainforests, and calm coastal forts. It offers a cultural masterclass by combining North America's best culinary hubs with historic maritime fishing villages. You will experience a full spectrum of lifestyles, ranging from high adrenaline mountains to slow-paced island relaxation. Ultimately, this collective itinerary ensures your trip never feels repetitive by proving how seamless nature and urban transit coexist. In my next vlog, I'll be taking an cruise from Vancouver to Anchorage.